Box Academy, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny.
Pound Ali.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Vinny said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. And counter left. Nice counter punch.
He's pretty damn good, but I'm catching him with a hard.
Great counter right hand.
He just not caught me with a hard
He
right.
wanted action, and they are delivering.
Holy shit.
Perfect counter lands. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
Yeah, come on, pound for pound. He's pretty damn good, Toad.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match, and it shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Yeah. Come on, pound for pound. Yeah.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Come on, pound for pound, sweet.
This fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the great. Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both men step back for just a moment. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Do you believe what we're seeing?
He's just gonna fucking run from me now. Yeah, he just run like a damn
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats
Come on,
back up.
pound for pound. I'm still hitting him with that damn left hand.
Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to
Beat
go.
the shit out of him. He's running like a damn scalded dog. Look at him.
Let's talk about the grade. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good one. That punch lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again with the left hand.
He's just running, dude.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the grade.
Good round, I like that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
All he's doing is running
Which
around
one of these
showing off.
athletes is going to
He's
say, I
doing
can't
the
take
damn
it
thing.
anymore? With counter punching, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Let's talk about the...
He's gone.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over. Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Why aren't they defending? Very close round.
Sure
10
showing
seconds
off
to
a
go.
whole lot for someone getting their ass handed to him, I tell you. He ain't doing a damn thing.
Let's talk about the greatest.
Like that round. Good round.
Well, there was no doubt about
Good man. Good.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Yeah, you ain't showing off now, are you?
Left punch.
I've never whooped someone's ass so bad and they're still
Nice
showing
exchanges
off
from
like
both
that.
men in this round. The right hook just missed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
And time!
Let's talk about the
He's absolutely.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last
Shut
round.
up.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
That's running.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Caution being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about the
That's
greatest.
it. Come on, look across it.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it? And that left hook doesn't find its target. There's a counter shot. Nice exchanges for both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Hey, those punches add up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about the greatest. They've got the momentum. And we enter the ninth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. It's all offense all the time. The right hook misses. Perfect counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent...
The greatest has been
Once,
dazed.
he knows
Muhammad
he's gonna
Ali
lose. So
in
he's
trouble.
actually coming at me now. He just don't fucking have it.
Looks like they've shaken it off. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about the grade. There's the bell for round 10.
Yep,
Coming off
shut
that
out.
fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which person fits which.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A swing and a miss with the right hook. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good left counter that lands. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Let's talk about the grade.
I like that round. Good.
Let's start 11. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They threw the hook, it didn't land. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone.
So they will throw in the towel.
Yep,
The corner
he
has
quit.
stopped it.
11th
They won't be
round.
happy
He
about
knew he
that,
couldn't
but
win.
say la vie. That will do it. They want no more.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.